Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. The Nigeria Police Force Akwa Ibom State Command has clarified a misconception that the case of Uduak Akpan, a suspected killer of Ini Umoren, a job-seeking graduate in the state, has been transferred to the Department of State Service (DSS). In a media chat in Uyo, the state capital, the command's public relations officer Odiko McDon said Akpan's case file was at the Directorate of Public Prosecution (DPP) and the suspect was remanded in the State Correctional Center. McDon said the command had enough evidence to prosecute Akpan and wondered why some people would assume the police had backed out of the case, adding that it would be a sheer folly for the police to hands off the case after going through the hurdles of arresting the suspect under 24 hours of allegedly committing the crime. The federal government has again extended the ongoing National Identification Number (NIN) and Subscriber Identity Module SIM integration exercise till July 26, 2021. In a statement jointly signed by Ikechukwu Adinde, Director of Public Affairs at the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), and Kayode Adegoke, Head of Corporate Communications at the National Identity Management Commission (NIMC), the decision to further extend the deadline was made based on a request by stakeholders. The statement noted that there are now a total of 57.3 million unique NIN enrollments with an average of 3 to 4 SIMs per NIN. And a student of the College of Education Gidanwaya in Jema local government area of Kaduna State has been shot dead following a protest that turned violent in the school. The students had embarked on a protest on Monday over the increase of tuition fees by the management of the institution when security operatives stormed the scene to disperse the protesters with minimum force. Confirming the incident, the spokesman of the Kaduna State Police Command, Mohammed Jalige, said the protesters blocked the convoy of a military sector commander, injuring him and one other person. The situation, according to him, resulted in a fracas where 3 of the protesters were injured and urged them to embrace dialogue as the best alternative to express their grievances. And thousands of South African opposition activists have rallied in the country to demand a faster coronavirus vaccination rollout in the continent's worst-hit country. With less than 4% of South Africa's 59 million population inoculated, protesters are calling on regulators to approve more vaccines and speed up the pace of inoculations to get people back to work and kickstart the economy. South Africa has so far administered only Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer shots to health workers, teachers and people aged over 60, with more than 1.8 million cases and over 59,000 deaths. And in business, the Central Bank of Nigeria has frowned on continued abuse of currency notes by the general public, especially during weddings and other occasions. Speaking in Gombe at a program to promote financial stability and economic development, the Principal Manager, Currency Operations Department, Ngozi Etim, said the law banning people from the abuse of money subsisted. Etim noted that envelope remained the best and acceptable means of extending goodwill at events and not by deliberately attempting to discredit the Nigerian currency by spraying and eventually stepping on it. She added that the current CBN Act empowered the bank to arrest those who abuse the currency, adding that the proper handling would ensure the durability of the notes. And in international news, the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo city of Benin has closed its schools, markets and churches for 48 hours after 3 bomb attacks sparked fears of further violence. The attacks included the targeting of a Catholic church building and the first suicide bombing in the region, which has declared a state of siege after a string of massacres carried out by the Allied Democratic Forces militia. Mayor of Benin, Nasise Muteba, announced the curfew, revealing another attack had been planned and advised residents to remain indoors. And in sports, the National Basketball Association side Boston Celtics have officially announced former Nigeria basketball star Ime Udoka as their new head coach. The Boston Celtics named 7-year NBA veteran the head coach, making him the 18th head coach in the organization's 75-year history. Udoka, who represented Nigeria in international competition throughout his playing career, earned bronze medals in 2005 and 2011 at the African Championships. He also played 12 years of professional basketball, including 7 seasons in the NBA from 2003 to 2011. Well, that's all on the newsroom. Do stay tuned to TV360 Nigeria as we bring you more updates in the next hour. Bye for now.